Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's so good to be here.
Now,
Oh, cool.
now, listen, I gotta ask because when I say we, my wife and I love the show so much, and the show is so popular. Do you get recognized a lot?
Actually, yeah, now, even though I changed my hair, but a lot of the times people are like looking at me like kind of side-eyeing me, not sure, and I just will look at them and give them a little,
Yeah.
and then they know exactly who I am. That's great, I don't even have to say anything.
That's amazing.
Oh.
You know what's great about that too is that even coming to do the show, I was like, yeah, guess who's gonna be on the show? And she was like, who? I was trying to explain it, and I was like, you know, from Handmaid. And she was like, oh yeah, I love her. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, this a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, this season has a lot of deaths in it this season, all right? Now, were you ever at the table reads just scared to kind of open the script? And
Every time.
Every time?
Every time. I mean, the thing about being on a show like The Handmaid's Tale is that there's really no job security.
Right.
There's just kind of like hope.
Right.
Hope and pray that you're coming back. But no, I've really been a cat with 9 lives this season.
Yeah, and also talk about fortunate. Before Handmaid's Tale, you were actually in Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
And I understand that was your first audition.
Yes. Crazy. Yeah, I just went out on an audition. I had this agent that signed me, thank goodness. And she was like, go out for it. It's not really your thing. Like, I wanted to do musical theater.
Right.
So I read the description and I thought it was a web series. You know, Netflix was still DVDs at that time. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll try it out. See what happens. I ended up booking it. I booked the first episode that I shot, and then I ended up doing 7, and it was really wonderful. Wow. It was really cool. Another show, no job security.
Absolutely, yeah. Exactly. And I understand that your first day of filming didn't really end that well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So, oh gosh, look at her. So that's what I look like. That's from my first day on set. That's actually from that day. I had shot a 16-hour day that day, and it was my first day on set, and I was just exhausted. We were shooting in Queens. I lived in Queens. Mm-hmm. It was like, it's a 12-minute walk. I'm gonna just walk home. I didn't take out my cornrows. I didn't take off my neck tattoo. I looked probably tougher than I've ever looked in my entire life. And I got robbed in Queens under the NQ train. And yeah, it was horrifying. I mean, but then, you know, I was freaking out. I went to a Dunkin' Donuts. They took me in. I called my mom and I said, Mom, I just got robbed, and I'm crying. And she goes, well, you're a real New Yorker now.
Because you got robbed.
That's it.
It's the full experience.
I just got it out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, just want to switch gears for a second because we got to talk about this. I understand that you want to play Madonna. And I'm just saying, just because of your track record too, like it's like first audition, boom, Handmaid's Tale, boom. I just feel like what you put out and what you forecasting is just awesome. So please tell us about that.
I mean, if there is anything that I love, I love Madonna. I love working with women. I love stories about women. I love the women that I've been able to play, especially this season, you know, opening up a little bit more of Janine's backstory. And I don't have those arms, but I'll work on it. But, I mean, there's some resemblance. You have to, like,
Agreed.
A little bit.
Agreed.
And I just, you know, I'm a singer, I'm an actor, I can dance,
Absolutely.
I feel like I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
That's perfect. Well, we are excited to see whatever happens. As a matter of fact, we got to go to a break, but I would like to Vogue with you at least, because if you're going to do Madonna, you're going to have to Vogue a little bit.
Let's see what you got.
Y'all, give it up one more time for Madeline Brewer. You can stream The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu and catch the season finale this Wednesday.